My name is Gerardo Suarez, and my journey began on 1971 when I was born. Being the first child in my family, that made me more responsible for my family. We have money problems in the family because of my father being an alcoholic person. And since I remember my childhood, I didn't have no toys. I didn't never play. I have to work and provide for my mother and the other brothers that I have. When I turned 17, I had an uncle that he was working on Dallas, Texas, and one day he called me saying, "When I think you're ready to come and work." I remember that night when my mother took me to the central station, the bus central station, to begin my journey at the United States, where the American dream was. So at the border, I met my uncle, and he picked me up, and we ended up on Dallas, Texas, where at the beginning, to being an underage, nobody was able to hire me to work. So he knew some friends. They had a popsicle factory. Is where my first days in the United States began, working on a popsicle factory. When I started working here on the United States, I had a better opportunity to support my family that I left back in Mexico. So every couple weeks, I was wiring money to my mother. Then I had a couple cousins that they was working on Orlando, Florida. They was doing some lawn maintenance. And he asked me if I want to come to Florida. I told him yes. So when we arrived on Orlando, the real work began, working for a lawn maintenance company. I worked for them for 7 years, but it would seem like I was not getting nowhere. So then I tried different other companies, but it was the same thing. Then 1989, 1990, one of my friends was working with Randy and Rick Girard, and he was telling me how great they was with them. So I told him if he was any opening for me with them. So he provided me the number of Randy. So I spoke to Randy, and he told me, yeah, he hired me. So that's how my story began, with working with Girard. One day, talking to some of the office people, he asked me if I was a citizen into the United States, and I told him no. And he asked me why not, and I respond to him because that costs money, and I didn't have the money to pay lawyers, go to school, do it, because I have a family here now that I have to support. and support my other family that I had in Mexico. So he said, don't worry, we help you. So I went to school. It took about 8 months. Finally, I was ready to do the test. I was worried, nervous at the time because I didn't know what they was gonna ask me. So I asked a person with the Girard if they can go with me to do the test, and they said yes. And so I did the test and I passed it, and I was gonna be a citizen of the United States. When I came to America, it was because I wanted to support my family back in Mexico. But now I have a family of my own, and I still support my family back in Mexico. And I feel like I have the third family at Girard Environmental Services. I've been working with them for 19 years, and I feel as part of my family too. My name is Gerardo Story, and I'm a project manager with Girard Environmental Services.